Welcome back to WKYT Mid-Morning. This weekend, people will get the chance to learn more about mysterious creatures at Lexington's Cryptid Con.
Joining us now to tell us more is the co-organizer, Jeff Waldridge. And you know what our first question has to be. Now, I actually know what it means.
I don't. So if you could explain that for me.
Okay, so the question is, what is a cryptid, right?
We didn't ask it.
Yes.
Now, like we were talking before, people sometimes get it misunderstood with crypto. That's a whole different thing. You're not going to find finance information at Cryptid Con. Cryptids are basically unknown creatures or not discovered creatures. It can also be extinct animals that they're trying to prove still exist. So there's a whole lot of there. It's not just Bigfoot. You know, Mothman's one of those.
I was going to say, you have the perfect example.
So, you know, mysterious creatures, things like that.
So there are a lot of Kentucky cryptids.
Oh, there's a ton of them, you know, and one of the ones that people just write off as actually existing is black panthers and mountain lions. I mean, those are actually considered cryptids because they are not supposed to exist anymore in the state of Kentucky, but people see them all the time. So, and then there's tons more. There's like sheep squatch and, you know, bat squatch.
Sheep squatch.
You know, all kinds of things.
So what can people expect if they're going to head out this weekend?
We have just a plethora of vendors. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing or you're wanting to get into that kind of thing, this is where you need to start. We have vendors that sell t-shirts and merchandise and books and all kinds of different things. The vendors alone are worth the trip. And then, of course, we have people from television, the Finding Bigfoot cast and the Mountain Monsters cast. We have Ron Moorhead that he recorded the Sierra Sounds, which is some of the, I mean, most incredible Bigfoot vocalizations still to this day that nobody has ever been able to debunk. And then we have others, you know, other speakers and things from the area that will be coming in.
This seems like an absolute blast.
Oh, it's of course. It's just a crazy cryptid time.
Is this family friendly?
Of course.
Can you take little kids
Yes.
to this event?
We have a ton of kids that come out every year. There's kids pricing and things for tickets. All those prices are on our webpage. We actually have a huge Bigfoot and things that they can take pictures with. So yes, it is very family friendly.
I love it. Now, let's talk about costumes. Do people come dressed up to this thing?
Sometimes.
Kind of like Comic-Con?
We have had people come dressed as Bigfoot. We'll have some Bigfoots roaming around that people can take pictures with. We actually are going to have Bigfoot in a Santa costume because we're actually getting close to Christmas. So you can come get your picture taken with Santa Squatch. So.
Oh my goodness. Now, have you had this event before?
Yes, we have. This is our fourth year.
Wow.
COVID kind of knocked us out last year, but this is our fourth year and it's growing at a rapid pace.
Well,
so.
Speaking of COVID, are there any precautions people need to know about?
No, you know, it's up to the person if they want to wear a mask or whatever, and we'll have hand sanitizer throughout the hotel, of course, but, you know, no restrictions as far as that goes.
Very nice. And with Christmas coming up, I'd imagine there's some opportunities there for gift buying.
If you have the weird uncle or something like that that's into weird creatures, then there you go.
Let's call him Interesting Uncle.
Interesting Uncle.
Yeah,
there you go.
that's right.
All right, for people who just want to learn more, you've kind of piqued their interest.
Right.
Where would be a good resource other than this event? Obviously, they need to come to this.
Cryptidcon.com gives you all the event information, ticket prices and things like that will be there. The event schedule is there. And come out and educate yourself if you're interested in this kind of thing.
It's so cool. Well, we've had a blast talking to you, and this sounds like such a fun event.
Yep,
So
it is.
it.
It's something else, that's for sure.
I bet.
All right, Cryptid Con is Saturday and Sunday.